Welcome to Beyondouruniverse Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyondouruniverse Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyondouruniverse Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyondouruniverse Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyondouruniverse Tarot. The show will begin shortly.
Welcome everyone. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope today is starting off fresh and wonderful for you guys. Happy Tuesday. Hi Michael. Hi Passions and Healing. Hi Tiger. Hi Ren. Hi All About Maine. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you all are having a fabulous morning. Please don't forget to hit that like button as well. I greatly appreciate that. I see 7 of you in chat and I got 3 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. I greatly appreciate it. I had to get me some coffee this morning because I had a raging headache. Oh my goodness. All right. Hey, Michael. Hi, Passions. Hi, Tiger. I am doing well. I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, thank you so much, Michael. I try to create different intros every now and then, just make it a little different. Hi, Ren. I am doing well, All About Maine. I hope you're doing well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. So, let's go ahead and get ready to get things popping. Let me put on a little bit of music because I got to have some tunes. Y'all know how it is. And I hope that you guys have had a chance to check out your signs for the zodiac signs for your rising, your sun, and your moon videos. I've put those out for the collective readings. Okay. All right, let me get this going real quick. Okay. All right, I had to get some tunes going here in the back. All right, so probably be a commercial, and I got to turn it down for a little bit. All right, so hi, Cindy. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with some questions. Okay, so this is for Michael. So Michael wants to know, will the relationship between myself and this nice customer at my job named Alan, will there be a relationship? Is that what you're wanting to know? Okay, will there be a relationship between Michael and Alan? Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, please show us. Will there be a relationship between Michael and Alan? There's a possibility with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I will say this. The Nine of Pentacles does usually denote singleness. But I do feel like there could be something that could be on the horizon here. I feel like there could be a friendship that could develop into something. Yes, it's very possible. But I see more of a strong friendship than an actual relationship or connection with this person. But I feel like this relationship or connection that you have with him or could have with him could be long lasting, since it is Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like that. I am seeing that. So I would say the possibility is there, but I am seeing more of a friendship, Michael, just to be honest. But I feel like this person has a very nice energy though about them. Like they're easy to talk to or easy to get along with. But yeah, just keep me posted. There's a long lasting connection between you and this person though. So friendship that could possibly blossom into something more, but I would say friendship for now, Michael. All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So our question number 2 is Passions and Healing Tarot. Will I get a raise or bonus at my job in the next 2 weeks? All right. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have the 8 of Wands, which is about good news. You're a tarot reader as well, Passions and Healing, so you know what this means. So this can indicate good news or receiving an email, text message, phone call, or communication regarding something fantastic happening. So I would say yes, Passions and Healing. It looks like you're going to receive good news about money or a raise coming to you. So the answer is yes. And you're deserving of it too. I feel like you worked really, really hard for it. Okay. All right. Yesterday was summer and now we're back to winter. I know this weather is so crazy. Like it's been like in the 70s. I think it's going to be almost 80 degrees tomorrow where I'm at. And then next week it's going to be back into the 40s. It's crazy. All right, so I think our next question is from All About Maine. She wants to know about new love coming. Please, I need to hear about it. Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the show. If you're new here and you're cruising through, welcome. My name is Kim. I do weekly readings here on YouTube. I also do donation-based readings as well. So if you have a question, you want a really in-depth answer or in-depth reading about your situation, please feel free to donate. My links are here on the bottom half here with the amount. It's not much. So if you would like to donate, please do so. All right. Oh, we got the Page of Swords. So this is good news, All About Maine. All right, so somebody is watching your social media or what? I'm not sure if you're on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, or even here on YouTube, but it feels like there is somebody that could be watching you. And this is a card of communication with the Page of Swords. So be on the lookout to receive a phone call or a text message or DM is coming in. They could be Aquarius, they could be Libra, or Gemini, okay, air sign energy. If they're not an air sign energy, that's okay, but it does indicate that there is somebody on the way to you that wants to talk to you, that wants to communicate with you. So I'd say, yeah, there's a possibility of a new relationship or new love, or someone new to just kind of kick it with coming your way all about Maine. So keep me posted. Oh, no, I'm so sorry to hear that you barely got sleep because of back pain. Oh, my goodness. I hate back pain, or any type of pain is never good to try to sleep. It's never good. I hope that you feel better. It may be also time to get you maybe a new topper or something for your mattress. I know I had to recently change mine out too. All right, so Cindy wants to know, does David like me in a romantic way? Okay, let's take a look here. Does David like Cindy in a romantic way? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, we got the 8 of Pentacles. Do you guys work together, Cindy? I'm not sure if you work together or you go to school together, but I'm seeing some type of commonality between the two of you, or something that kind of bridges you guys together. I would say that this person is they definitely think that you're attractive. And I feel like there could be a strong friend energy here with the 8 of Pentacles. The only problem that I see with this, when I see 8 of Pentacles, when it comes to love or romance, is that it can signal difficulty. It could be difficulty within the connection with the person, or this person letting their guard down. That's the only thing that I'm seeing here with the 8 of Pentacles that is a little bit, that I find a little bit of an obstacle. But I would say yes, that this person does find you attractive, and there could be a friendship that definitely sparks up. And you guys could be talking long term or be friends for a while. So I'm going to say yes, I do feel like this person could be interested in you in a romantic way, but I just feel like this person is a little bit slow at things, and it may be, maybe your schedules or something could be getting in the way that could be causing some obstacles for you guys to actually get together. I'll say yes on that. Okay. All right, but keep me posted, Cindy. All right, so Tiger Dragon wants to know, what are T's current feelings towards me after bumping into each other a few days ago? Okay, all right. Ooh, okay, we got the balance card or temperance card. So I would say that this person is trying to balance how they feel about you. I'm not sure if you guys dated in the past or if you were friends in the past, but it feels like this person is trying to find the balance here. They're trying to find self-control. Maybe they want to say something to you, or they want to approach you, but for some reason, maybe they're being held back. It could be their own insecurities or something that they're worried about. But I say if you give it some time with the Temperance card, because it is a card of patience, this person could make their way to you. But I do feel like they're on the fence about things for some particular reason. But it may take some time for them to come towards you. So give it patience. Don't give up on it. But it may take some time or require some time for them to make their way to you, Tiger. So keep me posted. All right, so Ren wants to know, is there a chance to travel abroad by next year? Okay. Are you thinking about going to South America, Ren? I don't know why I'm seeing something about South America for you. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you why. So Ren, Spirit is saying they want you to not travel right now. Hi, Janaea. Welcome. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. There is something about traveling right now, Ren. I don't know if this is Spirit's protection for you, but they are saying because of the way that things are going in the world, they want you to just put off your traveling plans maybe until next year, okay? We have the Death card here. So the Death card means no. So it doesn't, let me just phrase this in a way, it doesn't mean that somebody's going to die. For those that are out there that may not be familiar with the Death card, although it can, in certain circles, next year, maybe when the smoke clears literally and things get a little bit more stable with the economy and with the world and with everything that's going on. So Spirit says hold off on traveling right now for safety reasons, unless you just absolutely have to. You know, if you have to, they understand. But if you don't have to, they're saying to just kind of hold off until next year, okay? That's an emphatic no. So I'd say no for right now. For your safety, though, okay? For your safety, Ren. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right, so Jasmine wants to know, any new love coming my way this month? Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, we got the King of Wands. Yes, there is a possibility of you meeting someone that is the King of Wands. So this person could be very spontaneous, adventurous, very confident, is what I'm picking up. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person is very high-spirited, a lot of fun. So I'm going to say yes on that, that you could absolutely meet somebody this month, Jasmine. So I'm going to say yes on that. Somebody that would be very attracted to you here with the King of Wands. So yes on that. All right, so when I'm interested, she had talked to me about good work, but we haven't had a chance to talk yet. Thank you. Yeah, you're definitely going to get that raise, Passions of Healing Tarot. Money is coming to you. And hello, Janaea. Hi, Mrs. Shannon. Okay, so me and Jay not communicating. What you see for us next? Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on, Mrs. Shannon. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, okay, we have the Dreamer card. So there's a new beginning for you starting. Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling and seeing, Mrs. Shannon. I am feeling like there's a new person coming in. Okay, so I feel like Jay, or the person that you're asking me about, for some reason, I'm not feeling communication at all happening between the two of you. I'm not sure what happened, but I do see there's a new journey. A new partnership could be formed here with the Dreamer card or the Fool card, taking a risk, okay? So Spirit says be open to maybe meeting new people or having new experiences, because I'm seeing somebody new here come in for you, Mrs. Shannon. I don't know why, but I just feel like the person you're asking me about right now, it just feels like their energy is just kind of shut down, or it's not going the way that you desire it to go, okay? But I feel like if you're open to meeting somebody new could come in here for you, Mrs. Shannon. Okay. So keep an open heart here. So keep me posted. I feel like they're going to come in between the spring and summer of this year. Hi, Svetlana. Welcome. All right. So will I have a relationship this year? Okay. All right, this is for Svetlana. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This can be a yes card, but I'm going to be honest with you, Svetlana. I feel like it may be more of like a friendship that are helping you, because I feel like you're possibly going through a tough time right now. But Spirit is here to support you. And if you haven't felt support, just know that support will appear for you. It is coming. It is on the way. But I see more of a friendship than I do necessarily a romance for you this year. I'm kind of feeling like Spirit wants you to just kind of stay alone for some reason. It's like they're separating you. I don't know if you've been feeling that, but feeling separated from people or things, or it's almost like I don't know if this has happened to you guys. Let me know in the comments if Spirit has ever done this to you, where you could be talking to a whole bunch of people or have a whole bunch of friends, and then all of a sudden, boom, like a light switch, everybody is gone. Like you don't get any calls, you don't get any text messages. Even if you reached out to somebody, it's like they're not even responding the way that you want them to respond. And sometimes that is when God or the universe is separating you from people. There's a lesson in that for whatever reason that is. It could be various things. And I feel like you're going through that. I could be totally wrong, but I'm feeling like you're going through that. But I want you to know that support is coming your way. And I just really feel like they want you to focus on yourself more so than anybody else right now. Okay, so just know that you're your own best cheerleader. So I would say a friendship could be coming your way and a possible love interest, but I think you're going to be single for a while. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, that's perfectly fine. It's like Spirit is molding you or crafting you for something greater. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Svetlana. Okay, I'm going to donate. Feel like I'm having the worst luck ever. Oh, no, Janaea. Well, you know, Mercury is in retrograde right now, so it's kind of rough. It is. It is really rough lately, so a lot of people are going through a lot. Get to my donation-based read with Janaea, and thank you, love, for your generous donation. All right, so Tiger says, yes, I've pulled back from the connection. I felt that meeting was intentional. Thank you. Yes, nothing happens by coincidence. Oh, Ren, happy birthday. Ren says it is her birthday, so happy birthday to you. Let me see if I can find a little happy birthday emoji. All right, hold on. See if I can find one. Yay. So happy birthday to Ren. I hope you can see that. You're welcome, Svetlana. Okay, so let's see here. Just sent Lucky. Oh, thank you so much, Lucky. All right, Lucky. Where did you send the donation to? So there, that way I'll know where to look for. Okay, maybe you sent to PayPal. That could be it. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, thank you, Lucky. Okay, I got you added, love. All right, so we got about 4 more minutes of the free reads, and then we're going to get started with donation-based reads. Okay, so I was being intentional. Okay, but happy birthday, Ren. And thank you, Lucky, for your generous donation. Okay, somebody says it's buffering. Let me know, you guys, if you can see me well. And I got you added, Lucky. Thank you so much. All right, so Vanilla and Pie wants to know, will financial stability or money come for me this April? Let's see. Okay. All right. We got 8 of Swords. Ooh, you're feeling stuck and restricted, Vanilla and Pie. Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you because I don't like to tell nobody no lies or sugarcoat or anything. Okay. It's going to be a little tough for you, Vanilla and Pie. Okay. For the month of April. Okay. You're going to feel a little bit stuck. It may feel like maybe things are not moving forwards for you or changing for you. Let me see if that energy will change past April, okay? So I like to be honest. Will it change past April, Spirit? Okay. Mentally stuck in a situation, or you could be. But Spirit says balance this out by doing some self-introspection. Also, it may be good for you to talk to someone, like a mentor. What type of career are you interested in, Vanilla and Pie? Like, what are you doing for a living? Because it feels like at this time, oh, it is buffering. Okay, let me know if you guys can see. It just feels like at this time, things are on hold for you. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Healing Hearts. Welcome. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Mrs. Michelle Jackson, welcome. Okay. But, so April, you're still going to feel a feeling of feeling stuck. Okay, but working on my creative. Gotcha. Okay, so that could be what it is. So Spirit is saying you may not be employed in April either, okay? But that's okay. You're still going to make it through, okay? The Hermit card is here about self-introspection. It's also showing about solitude and guidance and inner wisdom. Like, I feel the answer is going to come to you, so you're going to know exactly what to do. But I don't feel like things are going to start moving forwards for you until about May or June. So I don't want to give you a false sense of like, oh, it's just, you're going to probably still feel the same as you do now next month. Maybe developing a spiritual practice, whether it's through chanting or to change the chi or the imbalance in your situation. Yeah. So next month is still going to be pretty much the same, but I feel like May is the turning point here with the Hermit card. You're gonna follow your inner light and your inner guidance, and it's gonna guide you to the right place. Okay. I also feel like oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that horn? That was Spirit's confirmation for you right there. Okay. You'll feel unstuck as May comes here. Okay. You'll know what to do. That's not by coincidence, by the way. Nobody ever blows their horn here, by the way. So that is definitely confirmation for you. So keep me posted. It'll get better. Okay. All right. So Janaea wants to know, how will the move go this weekend? Kind of stressed about. Oh, you're moving. Awesome. Okay. All right. So how will the move go for Janaea? Okay. We got Ace of Swords, which is about mental clarity, mental power, and success. It will go well. It will go well. It is going to require a lot of planning, Janaea. So make sure that you have to kind of make things easier for yourself. You may want to go ahead and start putting things in boxes now. And go ahead, if you haven't already, and sectioning things off. Because I feel like the more you plan, the easier it's going to be for you. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of mental clarity here. You're going to know what to do. You're going to be able, the communication will be good as well between you and the other person that's helping move you, if you're not just moving by yourself. I feel like you're going to be okay. You will be a little sad because it feels like, you know, even though things aren't going so well at home now, you are making adjustments. You are making changes. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to kind of get adjusted to the new place and your new surroundings. So that will happen as well. But otherwise than that, I think you're going to be just fine. Just make sure that you plan ahead as much as possible. Of course, you know, we can't plan everything. You know, life happens. But I feel like overall with this Ace of Swords energy, you're going to have clarity. You're going to know what to do, where to go. You're going to be fine. So I feel like it'll be a good move. All right. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. Just plan ahead of time. All right. So we have Linda, and then we'll do Healing Hearts, and then we're going to get started on donation-based reads. And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. All right. So Linda wants to know, will the guy on my mind eventually return? Okay. Oh, we got yes. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. So that is luck, progress, and change. And that just flew out. You saw that. So the answer is yes. I feel like he will return. I feel like you have been thinking about this person and they have been thinking about you. So the answer is yes on that. So yes on that, Linda. So keep me posted. All right. So our last question before we get started with donation-based reads is with Healing Hearts. Is Nazar okay with this distance between... Hi, Viddy. Is Nazar okay with this distance between us at the moment? Okay. I'm going to say no. We have Two of Cups, which is the card of togetherness, harmony, cooperation, relationships, partnerships, or reconciling. So this person can't wait to see you again. Okay. So I'm going to say that they do miss you already, and they're ready to see you again at some point. I don't know how soon it will be before you guys get back together, but they do miss you here with this Two of Cups energy. And we have the card of reconciliation. So you will get back together. Okay. So you will get back together. So keep me posted, Healing Hearts. They do miss you already. Okay. All right. So Okay, does Terry, okay, this is for Biddy. Does Terry have a problem with me? He is a work mentor. Okay, this is a work mentor. Okay. Do they have a problem with Biddy? Okay, thank you, Lucky. Okay, Queen of Swords. I'm gonna say, okay, Viddy. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not sure if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but does this person, do they just say whatever? Like, are they, I don't want to say they have a smart mouth, but do they say things that hurt your feelings? The reason why I say this, or they have a don't care attitude, this is the Queen of Swords, which can be somebody that can be very, very blunt and straight to the point and not always care about other people's feelings. So that could be what you're experiencing with this person, and it may make you feel that way. I'm gonna be honest with you, Viddy. I could be wrong here, but I'm feeling a little bit of jealousy that this person may have towards you. I am. I'm feeling a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of envy. And I just kind of feel like maybe this person says things or acts a certain way that kind of hurts your feelings. Let me know if this resonates, because when we have the Queen of Swords, that's a person that's not really, it's not necessarily that they're mean. It's just that they just kind of say what's on their mind. They're very objective, if that makes any sense. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I kept saying. That's what Spirit kept showing me, like they were hurting your feelings. They are a little bit jealous of you. I will say that. And they also feel, Spirit just whispered to me that you have an easy life. But they don't realize all that you've had to go through and all that you do go through. They see you as pretty, and they feel like your life has been easier. And they have no idea what you have actually been through. This is an interesting energy, because I'm just picking it up as I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this energy. Will this person get better towards you? Okay, yes. We do have the Eight of Wands. So good news is coming. Hi, Anita. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something that could be transpiring on your job. Good news is coming. So either something is going to happen, Viddy, where you're not going to have to deal with this person much. It could be maybe you work different shifts, or this person could be eventually going to leave or go to another department, or you may be going to another department. But I don't feel like you're going to have to deal with this person very much longer, because there's good news coming with the Eight of Wands. So I'm not exactly sure. I can't really feel and see what Spirit is trying to convey here, but I'm feeling like this person's energy is not going to be around yours much longer. So it could be maybe that they start to warm up to you and change. That could happen. But I'm really feeling like something is going to transpire and change, where this person may leave or switch to another department or get fired, or something could change to where you don't have to deal with this person on a daily basis. Really much for you to worry about, Viddy. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So keep me posted. Either way, you're going to be okay. Should I tell them that they've been through? I would just, you know what, if I were you, Viddy, I would just keep it as it is. Yeah. Hi, Big Mama. Welcome. I would just keep it as it is. Because I feel like that something's going to change here in your situation. Yeah, yeah. Well, you're welcome, Viddy. You're welcome. But keep me posted, because y'all know I love a good update. But I feel like something's going to change here and transition, and you won't have to deal with this person much longer. I feel like they're going to leave, or something's going to change. Yeah. All right. But keep me posted, Viddy. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the donation-based reads. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me, because some people were saying that I was buffering earlier. So let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Oh, good. Okay, thank you, Lucky. Okay. All right, everyone, I am going to go ahead and get started with donation-based reads. Big Mama, I hadn't forgotten about you, love. Once donation-based reads are completed, I am going to go ahead and get started back with free reads again. So I'm not ignoring you or anything. I just promised the donation paid reads I was going to get started in 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is up. Okay. All right, so Janaea, thank you so much for your generous donation, love. I do greatly appreciate that. All right, and a big thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. My kid's father has been insufferable lately. He hasn't been coming to court, taking forever to communicate. I am over it, and I feel like I may not have a relationship with my daughter as long as she's there with him. Why is he doing this? Okay, let's take a look. We're going to look at the moon card. I think that's what we're going to pick as the significator. We want to know what is going on with him. I can tell you this much. He is not happy, okay? And this has nothing to do with you. He is not happy with his personal life. There is something going on there with him, but we're going to take a look at it. Okay. Come on now, Moon. There we go. Okay, we're going to use this as our significator card. All right, so let's see here. Turn this down. I'm going to move this back a little bit further. There we go. All right, let me put my music back on, y'all. You know I got to have my tunes. All right. Okay. Why is he acting this way, Spirit? Why is the Scorpio being difficult? What is going on? Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Renewal card. Okay, Janaea, have you heard anything going on with the Scorpio? Reason why I say that is because we have the Eight of Swords along with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so he's feeling stuck here. He's feeling restricted. It could be that maybe with his job, there could be a shortage. Maybe they've cut hours, or there could be something going on with his job to where maybe he's afraid that he may even lose the job. Reason why I'm saying that is because that is directly right beside the Ace of Pentacles. So feeling confused, feeling some doubt, feeling stuck and restricted. I can't move. I can't make any changes. Wondering how he's going to pay this, pay that. I'm also seeing here, but that's not your problem, but I feel like he takes it out on you. Because I feel like he's saying to himself, he's still angry with the fact that you left. And you had every right to leave. But I do have the Three of Cups. And this is what I'm feeling like. I'm still feeling like he's messing around. Okay. And I feel like he's messing around with someone. There could be someone that he has on the side that he could be, having an intimate relationship or an affair with, the Scorpio. And I saw that, by the way, in my Scorpio readings, that a lot of Scorpios could be messing around or being in a relationship where they're being cheated on. That's interesting, but it is showing up here with the Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling like something's going on there. Okay, so we have the Renewal card, which is about going back to something. Rebirths, reawakenings. Again, he is still angry with you. The fact that you're no longer with him anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see what's going on with your daughter. We'll look at that too. But yeah, a very defensive energy. So I feel like no matter how hard you try to communicate with him or talk to him, he's not. He's very determined on making things difficult. More difficult than they need to be or have to be. And we have the Queen of Cups, which is about compassion. So this is going to sound really weird, Janaea, but I'm feeling this. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling this. I am feeling like his girlfriend or the lady that he lives with, I am feeling like she is trying to talk to him, to tell him you need to do better. Or you need to reach out to your daughter, but he's not listening. Or he's not listening. But I feel like she is more compassionate than he is. He is just so stubborn. Okay, so what's going to happen between you and your daughter? Okay, your eldest daughter. And has he stopped her from communicating with you? Okay, plans, partnership, progress. Okay. All right, so if, honestly would rather talk to his girlfriend than him, I don't even like. Yeah, I feel like she has tried to talk to him, to get him to see where he is going wrong, but he is not listening. And I was not expecting her, and with her energy and everything that's going on, but I feel like she sees and understands more about what you went through now than she did in the past. So, but he's headstrong and determined to not to listen to her. All right, now as far as your daughter, your eldest daughter, I do feel like she does have plans to reach out to you. Okay, we do have Two of Wands energy, which is plans, partnerships, and progress. So I do feel like she is planning on reaching out to you soon. We do have the 10 of Wands, which is about an imbalance. She is not happy there. She is not happy in the situation because I feel like there's a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting between the Scorpio and his girlfriend. Again, she may have caught him cheating or messing around here. What's the outcome, Spirit? Oh, he's going to continue to be a butthole. Okay? He's going to continue. This is not going to change for a while. Okay? I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a while before he decides to come around. It's like a light switch went off in his head, and it was like, well, you know what? I'm unhappy. I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not happy where I'm at financially. I'm not happy in my relationship. I want Janaea back, but she don't want me anymore. And I'm just going to make everybody's life hell. That's what I'm hearing and feeling. I'm going to make it as uncomfortable as I can. I'm glad that you got out of that relationship because he is a man of no growth, honey. He is a man of absolute no growth. I know this is hard for you. But your daughter, I feel like she's going to reach out eventually to you and talk to you. She is not happy where she's at. And again, I still see him continuing to be difficult in the next couple of months. Okay? So I don't feel like nothing's going to change there. But your daughter, I feel like she will reach out to you. She's not happy. Let me pull a few extra cards for you. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, she's going to reach out to you. Again, we have the communication card with the Page of Swords. And she's going to tell you the truth about something. Yeah, I feel like she's going to tell you how she really feels about that situation. Or wants to talk to you about that situation. I feel like your daughter is kind of like in shock. It's kind of like she don't know what to do. But she's not happy being there. I can tell you that much. And she will reach back out to you. I'm seeing too many cards to indicate that. But he is going to continue to be difficult for the next few months. Okay? There's nothing that you did or didn't do. He's just mad. He's just angry. He's upset. Yeah, and we have the Ace of Swords, which is about adjustments, communication. So, yeah, you will talk to your daughter again. So, if you've been worried about that, you will. It's coming. Communication is coming with your daughter. Okay? But he's going to continue to be difficult. And there's really nothing you can do about that. Only thing you can do is just continue to have a relationship with your daughter, and you will. She'll reach back out to you, and that's all you can do for right now. Okay, let me see what else Spirit has for you. I'm going to see what spiritual messages Spirit has for you. All right, what messages do you have for Janaea, Spirit, that she needs to know? Peace. We have the Archangel of Peace. Okay, so release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. All right, so Spirit is just confirmed what I said. There's nothing that you can really do about this. You're just going to have to let it go. And just let God work it out for you, and he will, and he'll give you peace about the situation, and he will eventually work it out to your best interest. Okay? So just rest in knowing that you have the Creator here to help you, because there are sometimes that we just can't do anything. We've done everything that we can do. We can't, we can't change how somebody else feels or their actions towards us. All we can do is just be a recipient of that and deal with it the best way that we can. And with this situation, this is a let go and let God situation. Okay. It's out of your hands at this point, because you can't control how he feels. He's a butthole, and he's going to stay a butthole. Okay. All right, so the next card that we have is the Knight of Michael. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotions. Sudden changes. Okay, so Spirit is saying, believe it or not, there could be a sudden change that happens over this situation. Again, let go and let God. And when you just let it go and say, God, I'm leaving this to you, that's when the magic happens. Okay, he can do things that we can't. Because the Spirit sees things that we're not able to see sometimes, or we're not able to make a move or make a change. And sometimes things will just miraculously happen. So I'm saying in your case, let go and let God. A sudden change will come for you for the better. Your daughter will get back in touch with you. That is coming. But here it just feels like he's going to just stay the same for the foreseeable future. But like I said, if you make peace with it and let God handle it, that's the best that you can do. Relieve yourself of the pressure, relieve yourself of the worries, and it will work itself out. Okay? It will work itself out. But the girlfriend, I am seeing here that she has tried to reason with him. She has tried to talk to him about his actions and non-actions, and he is not listening. And you're probably going to hear murmurs or rumors about him cheating or stepping out in the relationship. He is unhappy, and I'm seeing it here. Okay? But this relationship, I mean, this situation is just going to require trust on your part and just letting go and just letting the Creator help you with this. It's out of your hands at this point. Oh boy, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So I want you to know that. Okay, I want you to rest easy tonight because I'm feeling like you're not getting sleep. You're worried about something happening or things just not working out for you, and they will. It will work out for you, love. Just rest easy tonight. Leave it and pray about it and leave it in God's hands, and it will be taken care of. All right, Janae, I know that's hard. I can't even imagine what you're going through. You're going through a move, a change, and things with your mom, and then you got him to deal with, and then you're trying to keep yourself together, and you're worried about your daughter, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out, my love, okay? You got peace and sudden changes coming for the better. All right, so keep me posted, Janaea, and thank you so much for your generous donation. Mercury in retrograde, y'all. Mercury in retrograde. All right, so next we have Lucky, who is up next. And Lucky, thank you so much for your generous donation. I got to put up a thank you for you as well. That's for Lucky. All right, so Lucky, you typed in your question earlier. Okay, oh, I see it now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so Lucky wants to know, how does Noah feel about me? Any predictions for this connection? All right, we're going to pick a card. We're going to pick up the Page of Cups. That's the card that I am feeling. Are you guys talking, or are you dating, or are you just friends? Or I'll do Two of Cups. Let's do Two of Cups. All right, let's do Two of Cups. We're going to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Now, is either you a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Taurus? Okay. Aries. Okay, they kept showing me something about a fire sign. That's what I was wondering. That was like my first thought, was either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Fantastic. Okay. And everyone, I am currently working on donation-based reads at the moment. So if you ask a question, I am not ignoring you, loves. I'm just working on donation-based reads. Once donation-based reads are completed, I will come back and do some one-card free questions. You got a lot of Sagittarius? Okay. All right. All right. Well, so far, so good, Lucky. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, but I rejected him and was on off with him because I was scared about how quickly he was going. I felt like I didn't give it a fair chance and apologized, but he has yet to reply. Okay, and how long ago has that been, Lucky, that you guys haven't spoken or talked to each other? Has it been just a couple of days? Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you how I feel about this situation. Hi, Fabby. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, I'm doing well, love. I hope you're doing well. We have the Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person really, really likes you, okay? I think maybe the rejection was a little bit difficult for them, but I feel like this can turn around, Lucky, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person was put in your life for a reason. A lot of times we get the Wheel of Fortune, it is about destiny. So it could be that maybe you and this person were destined to meet, or destined to be in each other's lives or cross paths here. There is progress coming. Now, the good news of it is we do have Page of Pentacles, which is a messenger, okay? And I feel like this person is going to contact you again. I feel like you will hear something back from them pretty soon. We have the Three of Cups. So, I will be honest with you, Lucky. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, it is possible that this person could be talking to somebody else. But I don't feel like that they're dating or anything like that. But I am seeing another female around his energy, okay? I don't feel like it's necessarily like they're going to date or they're going to be in a relationship, okay? But we do have the Queen of Cups here, which is about being open to a relationship. You're open to a relationship. Okay, so I want to know, what is the outcome of this? Okay, will they get together, Spirit? Yes, I do. I feel like you and the Aries will get back together. I could be wrong here, but I am seeing that. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to lift that thing on there. I'm feeling like you and the Aries will get back together. I do. Reason why I say that is because we have the Star card, which is about hope, faith, and inspiration. And we have the Judgment card, which is going back to something. So I feel like you and the Aries will end up getting back together. You will end up dating. Let me ask you a question, Lucky. When you apologized to him, did you tell him that you had a fear of getting into a relationship too fast? Because if not, I would explain it to him and just let him know that it was not a rejection against him, that it was a rejection that you were fearful of jumping into a relationship too fast, okay? So if you have not told him that already, I would, okay, good. Fantastic. You've already done your part then. Okay. I'm going to say yes to this, Lucky. I feel like you guys will end up getting back together. I do. I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing it here, and I'm seeing it here, okay? And Spirit is saying, keep a hopeful attitude, positive attitude. Yep, Eight of Pentacles, a hard work, focus, details. Knight of Swords, motivation, determined. Yeah, I feel like he's going to come back. Yeah, I feel like there's a possible, is there a love match, Spirit? Okay, so I'm going to say it's going to take a little bit more time because I felt like this kind of threw him for a loop. But you have to applaud yourself and give yourself a hug because you were true to yourself. And that's the most important, is being true to yourself. So don't beat yourself up over this. He will come back, okay? He will come back. I'm seeing it here in several cards. I'm seeing it here, 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 and here. And this is a Strength card, which is about perseverance, taking things a little bit slow, self-love. Determination is here. Let me pull one more card for you. When do you see this, Spirit? Is this going to be over the summer, the spring? Will it be this year? It could be within the next 9 weeks. 9 weeks. So I'm seeing within 3 months. Yeah. But Spirit, the reason why the Nine of Swords card came out, I feel like you worried about hurting his feelings. And Spirit says that you're worrying, don't worry about something that's not really worth worrying about. He'll be okay. He's a man. He's okay. Hi, Firebird. Hi, Lorraine. He's going to be okay. But I do feel like you guys will get back together. I do. I honestly do. Yep. And we end it here, Lucky, with the Ace of Cups, which is a new relationship. So I'm going to predict it's going to take a little while. It may be 2 to 3 months before everything kind of meshes together. I feel like there is another person that he may be kind of talking to, but I don't feel like it's going to work out. Because I kind of felt like maybe when you rejected him, maybe he kind of took it hard and maybe just thought, well, maybe I'll just talk to, you know. But I don't feel like it's going to work out, that relationship. And I feel like he's going to come back to you because he really, really likes you, Lucky. And I feel like you guys could possibly have a connection here with a relationship. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. So, let's see here. What spiritual messages do you have for Lucky, Spirit? Ooh, the Magician. Okay, so you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So think positive. If you want a positive outcome, think positively, and it will happen for you. Okay. Okay, we'll just pick this first one. And we have the Ace of Raphael, which is a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships. Ooh, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So yes, this indicates a romance for you as well, Lucky. The cards are confirming this for us. Hi, Poppy. So I'm gonna predict that you guys will probably end up getting together. Yeah. So just keep positive. Keep a positive attitude. Don't let it keep you up at night or too worried. Move on. Do what you need to do. Get your coffee. Work. Do the daily thing. Go walk the cat or whatever it is that you do. Don't let it bother you. It's gonna pull together for you. And keep me posted, Lucky. So yeah, it looks good. I think you guys will end up getting together. All right, so thank you so much, Lucky, for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you, as always. Thank you. And keep me updated, love. And you are welcome, and thank you again. All right, so we are finished with donation-based reads. All right, but if anybody wants to donate, please feel free to donate. Let me know that you have donated, so there that way I won't miss it. All right, so we're going to come back to some questions here. Who is all here right now? And I'll answer your questions for you. You get one question for free for one card pull. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with Poppy. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. And share the channel. And also, yeah, check out the videos I got going up this week. I have some more. I have the rest of the zodiac signs going up for collective reads. So make sure you check out your moon, sun, and rising signs. All right. Okay, Poppy wants to know what to expect. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. Poppy, you're going to be getting clear about what you want in life, okay? And also, this could also mean that you need to have more fun, Poppy. It could be a mean here with humor, with the Queen of Swords, speaking your mind about things and not allowing anyone to stop you from saying what you need to say and how you feel. So I'm going to say, Poppy, you're going to be coming into more of your own this month. And Spirit says have more fun and do more fun things and speak your mind. Okay. There could also be something that you need to cut out. If something's no longer working for you, don't be afraid to cut that out or get rid of it. Because the Queen of Swords is very objective and very blunt and to the point. So if you need to cut out something that's no longer serving you, now is the time. Now is the time, Poppy. So keep me posted, but that's what I see. Have more fun, cut things out or something out that doesn't serve you, and speak your mind. All right, so Firebird wants to know, have Scorpio and Miss W been dating, spending time with each other in secret? Okay. Let me reshuffle. Oh, the Empress card is here. Okay. I don't think that they're secretly dating, but I do feel like they are sharing information. Oh, thank you, Poppy. I do feel like they are sharing information. I feel like he's afraid to mess around with her. That's what I'm picking up here, because he doesn't want to lose his job or position. He feels like maybe if she were to try to blackmail him, because he does not trust her completely. He does not trust her completely. So I'm going to say no, I don't feel like they're messing around, but I do feel like they have traded secrets, or they're talking to each other a lot. Right. So I feel like they're divulging information with each other on and off the job. But I don't see them like having a sexual relationship or an affair. He doesn't trust her, and I feel like he feels like she would throw him under the bus if he decided he didn't want to do it anymore, or, you know, if something happened and they just, you know, turned on each other. So I'm going to say it's more about divulging secrets and telling things, information. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely doing that. That's for sure. Like giving out information and stuff. Definitely. Hi, Sunshine Pattern. Hi, Hair Care by Ann. Welcome. All right, so next we have Lux Agenda. Will my person contact me this month? Let's take a look. Okay, Lux by Agenda. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to say no. We have the Seven of Wands here. Did you guys have a fight or an argument or something? Lux Agenda? Because it feels like this person is either defensive or or maybe they're going through something. So I'm going to say no for now. Okay, let me see if that changes next month though. Oh, okay. Ten of Swords, no. So I'm going to say no for now. But that could change later. Lux Agenda. I feel like there's some sort of battle or defensiveness here, and then there's an ending to something. So I don't know what's going on with them. That's a very interesting. So I'm going to say no for right now, Lux Agenda. But that don't mean that they, you know, they may reach out to you 2 or 3 months from now. Ah, okay. You kind of pushed him away. Yeah, so I feel like it's a no for now. But like I said, later that could change. So I would say check back within a couple weeks and see if that energy shifts or changes. But the energy is saying no for now. Yeah. Was there something about this person that you didn't like? Because I felt like they might be really cute or something, but there was something about this person that you just didn't like. But the answer is no for now, but it could change though, okay? You're welcome. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. So Hair Care by Ann says, I want to start a hair product. What are the spirits saying? All right, let's take a look. Do it. Hair Care by Ann. Do it. We got the Queen of Wands, which is about action, exuberance, determination. So I am going to say yes, you should do it. Absolutely. This is about power, creativity. This is also operating out of your heart chakra as well as I'm looking. So this is something that I feel like you would be happy doing. You should do it and put it on TikTok. Don't be afraid to put your product out there. Once you try it, you test it. Don't be afraid to shoot a commercial or something and put it on TikTok or the TikTok shop. But Spirit is saying absolutely yes, Hair Care by Ann. I feel like it would really sell for you. Once you make your first million, don't forget about me. But yes, absolutely, you should do it. Yeah, don't put it off, okay? Don't put it off. All right, so Sunshine Pattern wants to know, will me and my ex meet in person in the next 2 months? All right, let's see. Yes, we have the Chariot car. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to be meeting by car or some sort of vehicle. I feel like it's more by car. But yes, the answer is yes, you will. You and this person will be meeting. So absolutely, Sunshine. And it looks like it's going to be a happy meeting, like you're both ready to meet each other. So yeah, that's what I see here. Hi, Hair Care by Ann. I just did your reading, love. You might want to rewind about like 30 to 40 seconds. But the answer was yes for you, love. All right, so, but yes, you, Sunshine, you and the other person will be meeting. Okay, that's a nice side to her. Okay. All right, Fabby wants to know, may I ask, will GD contact me timing-wise? Okay, you're welcome. Okay, let's see what Spirit says. If we can't get a clear answer, we may do our timing deck and see. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. That seems like that can be a little bit of a ways away. When we see Pentacles, that can indicate years. So we are going to pull out the handy dandy timing deck. Hi, Mrs. Shannon. Have faith, divine timing is at play. Okay, so saying that have faith, so it may take a while for you to hear back from this person, but I'm feeling like it is a yes. Yeah. September is what it pulled up. September. So I'm not sure if there is something. Oh, thank you. It's called the Mystical Moon Oracle. So I'm not sure if you guys are in school or why it would be taking so long. But it does show here 3 cards indicate yes, that this person will get back in touch with you. Divine timing, and they're showing September. So yeah, that's what I see here, Fabby. So keep me posted. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jasmine. All right. You're welcome, Fabby. All right, so we're going to do our last question before we end the show. And that is going to be, let's see, Mrs. Shannon. Will me and W have a family? Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, you're welcome. It's possible. We have the Knight of Cups here. Yes. Which is about love, romance. So I'm going to say it's possible. Yes. And it might happen rather quickly with the Knight of Cups. So communication, chivalry. So I would say yes. It looks like it's very possible. So I would say yes on that, Mrs. Shannon. Yes. And it, like I said, it may happen rather quickly. More quickly than you're thinking. So keep me posted. Okay, so I'm beginning stage. I work on research and getting formula shape first. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely do it, Hair Care by Ann. I think that its spirit is urging you, especially with the Queen of Wands energy that it pulled up. Definitely, you should do it. Definitely. All right. Well, you're welcome, Mrs. Shannon. All right, everyone. I am going to go ahead and end the live. Thank you so much, everyone that has participated today. I greatly appreciate your support. We got one more question here that came in, but welcome to the show, Laura. Welcome. All right. Now, after you, I'm going to end the live here. Okay. May I ask if I contact my person if we're going to start on a daily basis again talking? Okay. Okay, will they start talking on a daily basis, Spirit? Yes, we have Two of Wands, which is about partnerships, progress, and plans or planning. This is a really good card. So I'm going to say yes on that. I feel like you will. Even if you don't talk every day, I feel like it will be probably a majority of the week. So I would say yes on that, Laura. Yes. I think this person feels the same way about you as you do about them. Yeah, good friendship, a good connection here. All right, so thank you everyone for coming on today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back hopefully later this week to do another live. So thank you so much for your support of the show. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and share button. And if you have friends that would like a reading, please send them my way. All right, you're welcome, Laura Rocks. All right, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next live. Bye-bye.